heard K-Mac earlier today. Kind of a mess out there right now. Looking like we're getting maybe a small break here. We're seeing some more scattered showers, though, throughout the afternoon. Right, K-Mac?
That's absolutely correct. Some of us getting that little bit of a window in there where we're getting some dry time, but still be prepared with that rain gear through the rest of the afternoon and into the evening, because those areas that are dry now, those showers are expected to return. This is the view out at Conner Prairie right now. We still have those raindrops coming down, and Live Guardian radar, you can see the heaviest activity has gone to the north. So where we're seeing some of those heavier showers just to the north, right around Noblesville and north of there, out towards Kokomo, Logansport, Peru, where the heavy showers are heaviest at this time. And we've already picked up quite a bit of rainfall so far. Over an inch in Indianapolis, 1.15 in Indy, 1.19 in Kokomo, a little lighter to the south, just over half an inch in Bloomington. We'll add to those totals as we head later throughout the day. So right now, most of our activity continuing to shift off to the north, but as our low pressure slides off to the east, we'll start to see that moisture pulled with it as well. In addition to the rainfall, we have a wind advisory in place through 8 o'clock this evening. We could be seeing winds gusting towards 50 miles an hour. They've certainly been quite gusty so far. Lafayette with a peak wind gust at 43 miles an hour today, 41 miles an hour so far in Muncie, out at the airport, and Indianapolis at 36 miles per hour. And that's what we're seeing right now, a 36 mile an hour wind gust in Indy, still at 39, just a little bit lighter in Muncie with those winds out of the east to northeast. Here we are in CBS 4 Future View. Notice as we head towards that evening commute, right around 4 o'clock as that starts to get going, those showers starting to slide back to the south and east, and that continues on through the evening. Here we are at 7 p.m. and even starting to pick up some hints here that will be mixing in some colder air. We could see some isolated areas starting to see a wintry mix as that continues to shift off to the south and east as we head through the late evening hours. Here we are by 9 o'clock, and then as we head through the overnight hours into early tomorrow morning, that dries out. A few flurries possible very early tomorrow morning, but we are going to finish off this work week on the dry side. As far as additional rainfall that we could see out of this, looking to see some areas between half up to another inch of rainfall possible. Again, lighter totals off to the south, but that means many areas picking up 2 inches of rainfall today. Flooding will be a concern, so be careful as you're out and about. In addition to low visibility under those heavier showers and needing those wipers on high when we'll have that heavier rain. Again, windy conditions too, with those gusts strong right around 50 miles an hour, will make it difficult to travel too. Over these next few hours, the temperatures are going to continue to fall gradually a few degrees as we head into the late afternoon. We'll see upper 30s, lower 40s as we get towards that 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock hour, and they'll continue to fall below freezing as we head into tomorrow morning as that rain starts to exit late this evening. But we'll stay on the breezy side as we finish off this week tomorrow. Temperatures for your Friday in those mid and upper 40s. It'll be a breezy day, but we'll get some sunshine back. We're looking at a warm up for the first day of spring, back into the 50s and into the mid 60s early next week.
All right, that's good news. Thank you, K-Mac.